So they're wanting me to talk a little bit about why a manifesto. And there's a lot of good answers to that question. I'm going to take a shot at one
Did
of
you get
them.
this from Karl Marx? Is that
So,
what you said?
no, John, I didn't get this from Karl Marx. I might look that old, but I'm not that old. You know, a manifesto is just one name for a document that's really stating kind of a bold assertion of what's real and true and important. And it feels to me like we're in one of those moments in history. I think a lot of folks are seeing this when things are in the fancy word, the fancy phrase is an inflection point, a time of great change, the potential for great change. That's certainly true in the wider culture. I think it's very true in the Christian culture. It reminds me of that moment in history when Jesus appears as a baby in the little backwoods settlement of Palestine, in a time when God has beautifully set the stage for the birth of the church. There's this amazing scattering of Jewish people all over the known world, across the Roman Empire and beyond, and little settlements of followers of Yahweh, of the God of Israel, are to be found everywhere. And in that moment, when the world breathlessly awaits for what's next, Jesus shows up. And the followers of Jesus then find an amazing kind of place to begin the work of the kingdom, scattered throughout the Roman Empire. It feels like that is something of the way things are in our world at this time. The exodus of the Duns from church as we've known it means that there's a scattering of people in every population group, cities, towns, villages, and even the countryside, of people who have not given up on God, but they have given up on the kinds of church they've been practicing. And it feels like it's time for a clear document that invites, that affirms, that celebrates the faith of those people and their longing for more. They're longing for a life in the kingdom as Jesus intended it to be. And their hunch, their deep even conviction that life could be lived in such a way in our time that it feels like a treasure hidden in a field, so valuable that we'd sell everything to get in on it. So I think it just feels to me, and I think to us in Luke 10, like it's time to put it out there, to say, here's what this could look like. Lots of folks have been talking about what doesn't work, why things haven't been working. Lots of analysis and description of what's been happening, even prescription of the problems, but not many people yet that are sounding a clear call to what can be. And so hopefully the manifesto is a step in that direction, a way of letting people kind of hear from this tribe some of the things that God's been showing us.
Almost